Jenay is here from Lake Tahoe Yoga. Thanks for coming in this morning. I love the scarf.
Thanks for having. Well, you know, I'm trying to move into fall.
No,
it's a hard adjustment, but.
Is it hard for you?
Well, I love fall, but I'm from the East, as you know, and when I see people taking photos of the yellow aspens, I cry a little because, you know, when you grow up with thousands of beautiful leaves around you, I miss it.
And where back east are you from?
Connecticut. Originally.
Connecticut, yeah. And I mean,
Yeah.
people here in I'm from the East as well.
Yeah.
The fall colors on the East Coast, that's like the one thing we did have on the East
Yeah.
Coast. Like the one thing that actually trumped here. The
Yeah.
only thing I can think of, actually. Maybe that in the museums or something.
Well,
But
we did have lots of mosquitoes.
we have some pretty good mosquitoes here as well. I agree. This time of year, it looks like you change things around a little bit, start to change the schedule a little bit.
A little.
I know one that you've kept that's been really successful is one that you call Poses and Pints.
Yeah.
Love the concept.
I know. Well, so in Tahoe, happy hour is a pretty popular thing, and so at our studio we decided, hey, we might as well make it so people can earn their happy hour. So once a month we hold Poses and Pints, and we also do Serene Sips, which happened earlier in the month. But Poses and Pints is on the 25th, 1-hour yoga class, and then we have beer afterward, and it's $10 for the class, and the beer is complimentary.
And where do you get the beer? Do you get like a growler, or
Yeah.
do you have a? Yeah, that's what you
Yeah,
do.
so you know what, the Dart is right down the street from us. We like to support them. They're doing great things. And they have a growler filling station, so we get seasonal good beers, and we like to share them with people.
I love it. Just hang out. I mean, your studio is just so comfortable. When you walk in there, it feels what I picture a yoga studio feeling
Somebody
like.
recently said to me they were hanging out in our studio, and they go, it's so comfy in here. I feel like I could just walk into one of those back rooms and just stay overnight.
Oh, totally.
And that made me feel so good.
Oh, I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. I know you have a CrossFit studio upstairs.
Yeah, CrossFit Lake Tahoe is right above us.
And you guys are obviously the yoga studio downstairs, and you guys are kind of combining forces for some sort of balance.
And this little project has been amazing. So we do this class Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5:30 to 7. It's 45 minutes of CrossFit and then 45 minutes of yoga. And I want to explain a little bit why we do this. So most of us in Tahoe are athletes. We ride our bicycles, we ski, we hike, we climb. And yoga does a lot for flexibility and balance and strength gaining. But then CrossFit, you know, you're lifting weights and you're using power. And so with CrossFit, you develop short muscle. And with yoga, you develop long muscle. So the two complement each other. And then when you go out to do whatever sport is you want to do or you play outside, you feel the effects of the effort
right
you
in the
put
middle. See, and I've been reading a lot of child's books because I have a 2-year-old right now. And the 3 bears, you know, this porridge is too hot, this porridge is too cold.
Right in the middle.
That porridge is just right.
Oh, it is just right.
This is seriously where my brain is at these days.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, I was out on a mountain bike ride yesterday, riding uphill, and I'm like, the wheels on the bus go round. I mean, seriously, it's kooky what happens to you. Yeah, my brain's turned to mush now.
It's a good time. It's viewing the world as a beginner.
It is true. It's true. You continue to and have another session coming up for the yoga teacher training.
Yeah. So our you know, there are 4 fabulous graduates wandering around Tahoe teaching yoga right now, and I hope to have more to add to the collection. Our training begins in January, and applications are due at the end of this month. So I'm just putting the word out there. Get your application in by the 31st. The training is designed to be convenient for locals. So it's Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So you can come after work. It's not too late. And it's 6 months. So you're taking the time to learn, to apply it. Yeah.
Is it boot camp? Do you like shave their head or do anything like kind of crazy at first?
No, it is a lot of
get in their face and yell at them. You know, I mean.
It is a lot of independent learning.
Hazing
though.
or anything good?
No,
yoga's just not that way, is it?
No, it's welcoming and inviting and community building. Yeah, you can come.
Only if I can shave my head.
Yeah.
Anything else to talk about? I made a couple notes of just things that were coming up and changes that were happening, but
yeah, you know, we're just floating along. You know, the fall is pretty quiet here in Tahoe, so it's a lot of locals coming into the studio. But you know, we're always welcoming to visitors to pop in, and you know, if the family wants to go for a hike and you're not into it, come in and do a practice with us.
Yeah.
We have early morning classes at 7 a.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays, so great opportunity to come and do yoga before you go to work, which is always nice to start your day bright and early. We've class this morning at 9 a.m. if you want to pop in and get a stretch on. And
that's coming up.
Yeah, and it's a heated practice.
Do you get back there in time for that class?
I take the weekends off.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do you and Brian do like a lot of locals do this time of year, November, and take a take time and leave Lake Tahoe and go do a vacation or go get away? This is kind of the time that we all tend to do that.
Since I work at the elementary school, I'm at Zephyr Cove, so I don't have that opportunity. The school district doesn't look fondly upon us taking time off when it's not scheduled.
Yeah,
but what we do is we work on the house.
Did you just say doo-doo on television?
Doo-doo.
FCC, we should call the FCC first. That way we can preempt this one. But what do you do?
So we clean the yard and we fix up the house. I just painted a set of stairs red.
That is really, you guys are really living an exciting life over there.
The life of an adult, right? We unfortunately are not reading, you know, the wheels on the bus or the Three Bears.
Watch, it's stuck in my head now. It's going to be stuck in your head.
We've been watching a lot of Red Sox.
That's people are into that right now, huh? Yeah, and being from, that's right, you're from New England, huh?
Yeah, 5 years in Boston, dude. You don't give that up.
No, that's hardcore. That's wicked hardcore.
It's wicked hardcore.
Yeah. Keep up the good work. Jenay from Lake Tahoe Yoga. We'll take a quick break and be back with more after this.